The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Ooh, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kicks.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of Damage Control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of Damage Control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE.
Dakota Kai ready for action here tonight. Some have called Kai one of the most treacherous superstars in the entire women's division.
Well, it sounds like some people need to take a look in the mirror, Cole. Dakota Kai is only as faithful and loyal as others are to her. There's nothing inherently treacherous about doing whatever it takes to win. Some would call it smart.
Call it whatever you want, Corey, but it still means Dakota is a dangerous force.
Yeah, but she's facing
From the top, boom! Look at this, snap suplex. Cover!
Kicks out at just one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Dawn steers clear there.
A striking blow. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Places her right in the corner. And Dawn beats her to the punch. When you're squaring up with a potent striker like Dakota Kai, what's the go-to strategy?
You need to take away some of that striking power. Attack Kai's lower body, make her kicks less potent. Deliberate offense will nullify her power and prevent her from ending this match with a single kick.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, a step-up enziguri.
She did her homework there. Back elbow blows that one up.
To the midsection double underhook.
The old butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
Tail leg kick.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
As their opponent whipped hard into the corner, followed by the clothesline.
And a rolling neck snap.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Boom. Seated drop kick connects.
comes up empty.
Forearm club.
Tossed into the corner.
With an uppercut.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Boot to the stomach.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Taking this to the floor. And that prevents any offense from Dakota. She returns the favor there.
Sweeps the...
Escape just in time. Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Well-placed kick.
Oh, saw it coming. All right, she's back in, ready to go. And
Oof, she is not abused in the slightest.
she's trying to create space.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
She's pushed into the corner. Dawn with a nice turnaround. Cobra clutch. Slam. Off into the pin. 2. And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
Isla Dawn embracing the power of her win here.
Call it witchcraft, call it hocus pocus, but you have to call Isla Dawn the winner. The tastiest snack in sports entertainment is served.
I happen to think this snack is a little bit stale.
Oh, don't be rude, Saxton, or jealous for that matter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson!
Take a look at the raven-haired bruiser.
Not to be taken lightly, despite his eccentricities. Well-versed in tag team experience, has to prove himself separate from Elton Prince.
A master of defying the odds and expectations in a truly fabulous way.
We are living in the almighty era.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the
to say the almighty Bobby Lashley is treading in demigod territory at this particular juncture. Lashley is standing in rarefied air.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. This one's official, and when it comes to the almighty, Lashley often looks to strike first and begin manhandling his opponents right away.
We know when it comes to the almighty, there is no hype. Lashley operates on an insane level every day of his life.
There really is no destructive force quite like the almighty.
But in the opposite corner is the most delicious dish you'll find on any menu, Kit Wilson. Yes, boy, indeed. He'll knock you out either with his drop-dead gorgeous looks or his devastating strikes. Just take your pick.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. And it looks like he's not letting Kit's personality get to him.
Lashley showing off his superhuman power with that attack.
While Kit Wilson has seen some early success in his career, you have to acknowledge that he's still fairly untested in the ring.
He may not be too deep into his career, but we've seen Wilson rise to the occasion several times so far. He enters the ring with the intention of proving he's not just a pretty face. Kick to the stomach.
And Lashley gets thwarted away.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Oh, such aggression.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, and a reversal. Oh, an overhand punch.
Overhead belly to belly.
Looks like Bobby is locked in on his opponent now.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
These two having an answer for everything. Down face first.
Looks like Wilson got busted up on that one.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Does he have him here? 1, 2. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Kit Wilson struggling with this loss.
This loss is an ugly mark on an ugly business. Kit Wilson shouldn't have to endure such a thing.
And yet, he just did. Welcome to the ball pit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, Shotzi!
Byron, one of the most unique women superstars in history, but she is quickly growing in popularity.
Yeah, and quickly earned success too, Michael. Shotzi's a former NXT Tag Team Champion and nearly defeated Ronda Rousey for the Smackdown Women's title. Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
Well, I think it's safe to say there is nothing but trouble on the way.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Just about as merciless as they come.
More than that, Bayley is out to humiliate her opponents, make a mockery of them.
Well, maybe that's what they deserve for picking a fight with Bayley.
No one deserves to be humiliated, Corey.
I can think of one person here who does.
We'll see if she'll rely on her skill or shortcuts tonight.
Ooh, Cole, you are going to get such a scolding tonight.
With Bayley, it's all about control. Controlling the situation, controlling her own success, even controlling the entire women's division if she can.
Well, Bayley is a full-on control freak as far as I'm concerned. She's a manipulator who takes what she wants by any means necessary.
Yeah, Bayley demands to have things exactly to her liking and pity anyone who gets in the way of that.
While that's true, we know Shotzi's bringing the fight tonight. It might have taken her a while, but Shotzi's finally learned to take control.
Perhaps a little strange and certainly fearless, Shotzi aimed her tank at the top of the women's division. Facing Shotzi, all you can be sure of is that caution is in the wind. Shotzi oozing confidence, but she needs to be staying on her opponent here.
What a reversal by Bayley.
Arm wringer, their opponent in a compromising position, but
fighting back, however, punches to the midsection. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
She's taking some big hits here.
And Bayley delivering a bit of that ruthlessness that's catapulted her into the stratosphere right now. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Corey, Bayley is known for her tenacity and persistence. How does one keep someone like that, someone who doesn't want to stay down?
Well, first things first, it doesn't matter. Blast off! Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Goes into the pin. 2. Sends off the 3 count.
no celebrations yet. Ooh, face first.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. Ooh, a heinous rake to the back.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Bayley is still in there. Not yet. Looking for a high-risk move.
Flying. Shotzi with a senton bomb. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Is it enough? The cover! And they're still in this.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Able to reverse.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move. Clothesline.
What impact.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? She's taking things to ringside. Oh!
Elbow puts an end to that. Uh-oh.
And a suplex. Uh-oh. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Looks like Shotzi's locked.
Oh! Kick right to the back of the leg. Rose planted by Bayley.
Is it enough for Bayley? That's gotta be it.
There's 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the 3, but it was a factor of milliseconds.
Arm wringer applied. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one. Bayley has done it.
Here is your winner,
Shotzi crashed and burned in this bout.
The role model setting yet another example of sheer excellence. The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity
The following
is without
contest is
equal.
scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Brutus Creed, representing the Creed Brothers from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Julius Creed.
The Creeds are complete wrecking machines. At one point, they were hidden gems in NXT, but now the secret is out.
Yeah, these two possess amazing physical skills and fantastic teamwork. And the more experience they get, the stronger of a force they'll become.
Here come two superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
Yeah, they may still party, but it's all business first.
And his opponent accompanied by Montez Ford, representing the Street Profits. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented, they're tough, and they know how to have a good time that doesn't involve a bicycle museum. I even feel like dancing. Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
Ford and Dawkins are still great athletes with tons of personality, but now they've made hurting people their business.
And quite frankly, Byron, it's a necessary evolution for Dawkins and Ford. These two are ready to make the jump to the all-time greats of the tag division.
Angelo Dawkins used to be a fun-loving superstar with a very positive attitude, but he's pushed all that to the side in favor of a new, more aggressive approach to the competition.
It's about time, if you ask me. Dawkins is a very impressive physical specimen whose new attitude is a big upgrade. He finally stopped messing around and stopped caring what others thought about him.
Yeah, Dawkins has given his fellow superstars the cold shoulder and now only cares about looking out for himself and his closest allies.
But Julius Creed has got it all. Power, speed, grappling, grit, and he is always game to throw down. Enough already.
Just pounding away.
Catches a punch.
He's turning the tables.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Uh-oh. No! You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Ooh, suplex.
Some mental chess here from Julius.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
What's going to be the key for Angelo Dawkins if he wants to grab the win here tonight?
Dawkins needs to utilize the full potential of his size and power. He's got a knockout right hand, and this is the right time to use it.
Oh, a neck breaker. He may have just slowed Angelo down a bit there.
Great athleticism from Creed. Big forearm.
What now? Stop to the belly.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
Creed's proven hard to deal with.
Setting up for something here. Check your face after that one.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Big knockdown. Oh, looking for a back body drop. Oh, and a spine buster.
My, oh my. Taking out the knee.
Ripped in the hard way.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Up high. Shooting star. Incredible. And with moves like that, you can see why Julius's ceiling is as high as it is. Julius Creed taking it down to the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline.
Will Dawkins recover?
Looking for the victory. 2.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Unreal. Unreal the kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Oh, not to the belly.
Great flurry of offense from Julius.
This is where Dawkins will be tested.
From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Saw that one coming.
Angelo finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Angelo weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Ridiculous standing shooting star for the win.
2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Julius Creed!
And it's Julius Creed whose arm is raised tonight.
Julius Creed showing how you throw it down, digging down deep and refusing to lose.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
Already so many titles and major wins to this young man's name. It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
Perhaps the richest man in all of WWE, Cameron Grimes.
And guess what, Michael? His fortune is going to the moon.
And his opponent from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes!
He's got a big bank account, but also a wealth of experience.
Trained by two boys who know how to fly, Cameron's mix of power and high-flying skills have served him very well thus far.
This guy has to be on guard against Theory, a competitor who is not above cutting corners to get what he wants. Austin Theory wants nothing to do with anyone but himself. There's not a spotlight large enough to satisfy this man's ego.
Every time Austin Theory competes, it's a moment in time. This guy's got it all. Seeing Theory is believing in Theory.
I couldn't agree more, Corey. Theory's obnoxious with a specialty in unrelenting narcissism. He's really well-rounded.
And in the opposite corner is Cameron Grimes, a man who says all he needs is one shot to show us what he can do. And he hasn't disappointed us yet.
I'll give Grimes this. He's brought it thus far, and the connection he has with the WWE Universe gives him an assist to level up when he needs it. But we'll see. You know, Cameron Grimes can be absolutely ferocious when the moment calls for it. And this is one of those moments. If he utilizes that roughneck offense of his and throws caution to the wind, he could find himself firmly in control of this matchup.
That sounds like good advice, Corey. A strategy that's well-suited to the technical savage.
Don't do this, don't! From the top,
All the way to the outside.
they got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Thrown back in under the ropes. He could pin his opponent right here. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Nice escape.
Suplex brings them down.
Planted neck first.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg.
Makes the cover. And he kicks out at two.
He really thought that was it.
Fighting back with a counter. There's a fisherman suplex. Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Into a sidewalk slam. Heading up, he's thinking big.
Here we go. Big height, bigger impact.
Into the pin attempt. 2 count, no, kicks out.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Kick lands.
And Theory is firing up the crowd here. If this works, it could change the course of the match. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
And a reversal by Grimes. Like clockwork, that ego of Theory on full display here.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles.
All the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. Ouch. And now look at Austin's face after that.
Cameron Grimes on a collision course. Don't know where Grimes learned that, but it's a heck of a potent attack.
No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Oh, weakening the leg here. Standing shooting star press.
And he slides him back to the mat. Look at Grimes, top rope.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Cover. 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Austin Theory hoisting him up.
Brainbuster to the knee.
Theory showing off there with that move.
Looking good and being effective. That's what he...
Theory looking for a win in the now with
A-Town down.
Can Theory close this? 2 count.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I don't know how Grimes was able to get his shoulder up there.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
This match's brutality starting to show on it.
The technical skills of Grimes serving him well as this match goes on.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
And Grimes is one step quicker.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Oh, one-place knee right to the midsection.
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes. Elected with these knee strikes.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Snake eyes.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Mistake made by Grimes.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
We might be close to the end.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Super kick by Theory.
The old ataxia.
Feeling like it's over for Grimes.
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory!
The loser in this one, Cameron Grimes.
Theory came out here determined to prove a point, and prove a point he did, showing them all how the now does it.
When the lights go out, you must run. Bray Wyatt has arrived.
We have all watched as Bray Wyatt has slowly spiraled out of control.
No, I think this is what was always in there, just bubbling below the surface.
Yeah, Byron, but now it is completely taken over.
Truly glorious arrival.
A multiple-time champion around the world. There is no one else as glorious.
I can think of some people.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
You can never underestimate Robert Roode's in-ring abilities.
Because if you make that mistake, you are in for a rude awakening. See what I did there?
I get it. This superstar says he has a plan for everything, but he's facing a nearly supernatural opponent in Bray Wyatt. We'll see if he can plan for that.
We're in for a glorious match with Robert Roode in the ring, a veteran superstar whose stone-hearted approach to competition makes him a formidable opponent.
Yeah, Roode would do anything to make his ambitions become reality. But even I have to admit that his incredible savvy in the ring has made him an enduring talent.
Roode has been doing this for a long time, and with no shortage of success.
Bray Wyatt is a different kind of beast, though. Sometimes literally demented, sadistic. Bray is a devious mastermind who can punish his opponents in every possible way imaginable.
You don't face Wyatt without a piece of him lingering inside you forever.
He's got him scouted.
Paying it back with their own counter. Targeting the throat there.
Well-executed suplex. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Powerless position to be in right now.
Planted face first.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Clothesline in the corner. We make a lot of Bray Wyatt's arm, his presence, but when it comes to winning the match, what's his ace in the hole here?
Power. Bray can hit like a tank when he wants to. All the spooky stuff helps, but in terms of him and the other guy, he needs to hold nothing back and let it rip.
Into the neck breaker.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Just pinning the arm down and then driving a knee into the arm. Great strength being shown here.
Right across the throat.
Rude gets fended off.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Ripping at the eyes.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Bray scales all the way up top. From way up through the air. And connects.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
And Rude reverses. Lifts him up. Spine buster. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
Whip back into the ring. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
From the top. That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Uh-oh.
Great counter. It's still hanging on.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Guys, not sure how much more Rude can take.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. And that could keep Rude down.
Shoulder up before 3.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And Bray probably will see this as more chance to dispense his own hazardous brand of punishment.
Cross body. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Hoisted up. Into the snap suplex.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop in the leg.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to the leg. Lands in the drop zone.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Rude's being stopped. Dangerous situation.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
Will Wyatt end it here?
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
He's heading back to the ring.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
Barely made it back in time.
I didn't think they were going to make it. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
He's starting to struggle here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Got the leg and dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Stomped to the belly.
Hoisted up.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
And now Rude has all gears in motion.
Something tells me Bray enjoys some of this pain.
Lifts him up. Spine buster for the win. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
I think
Bray Wyatt gets the W. Bray Wyatt wins it.
Here is your winner,
So Robert Roode has put this one down in the loss column.
He was like a man possessed out there tonight. Like Bray had an ethereal advantage in the ring. The EST is here. This is going to be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Action starting with Bianca Belair, who has been as focused as ever lately.
That's because she's tired of anyone's disrespect, Michael. She's tired of her peers taking shortcuts and jumping the line with seemingly no repercussions. Bianca has made clear she's not going to just sit down and do nothing. And I personally admire that about her.
That's because you're projecting, Byron. But you do make a fair point, as Bianca's become quite proactive both in and out of the ring.
But we can't ignore just how determined Io Sky is at all times. Determined to win, determined to take to the skies, and determined to simply be the best.
And you better have wings growing out of your back if you think you're going to be able to keep up with Io once she takes off.
Just straining the body.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Up handle applied. Into a gutbuster.
Nice.
Oh, that can squash you. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Crushing them with the splash.
And into the count. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She's still in this one.
Bianca Belair is a superstar who has all the tools for success here. And considering her stance on being the EST of WWE, she clearly agrees with that assessment. But Corey, is there any specific tool out of Belair's toolbox that you would say she should focus on using most in this matchup?
Of course. Belair fancies herself the strongest, the fastest, the toughest. The list goes on. But tonight, what's most important is that she's the smartest. Belair is as athletic as it comes. But none of that matters if she can't ultimately outsmart and outthink her opponent.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash. Hurricanrana.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, look out.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
What a scary drop.
Pancaked by the splash.
She got her down. Is this it? Kick out just in time.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Deadlift.
Dang me.
Bianca wants to put Io behind her right now.
The ES.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not even close.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Clubbing blow to the back. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Bianca Belair, there's the power. A number of clotheslines from Bianca. Io with a turnaround.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oof.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Boom. Thanks for coming.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Going for it again.
Over a moonsault by Io Sky.
Bad spot for Belair.
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Unbelievable. Looks like the EST still has something left in the tank.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Big splash. Squaring off right by our announce table. Body on body with force.
Belair and Sky each doing everything they can to best the other, pulling out all the stops.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Jarring impact.
Uh-oh.
Oof! Getting cut down by surprise.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. And this match will head back to the ring.
Bianca does not fear anybody.
Bianca Belair with the victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
The EST of WWE standing tall. Congratulations to Bianca Belair.
Io Sky gave Bianca one heck of a fight, but it seems this just wasn't her night. Io was impressive here, but Bianca was simply that much more impressive.
Yeah, whatever you think of the result, Belair and Sky seem to bring the best out in each other, bringing out that competitive drive and edge.
Montez Ford is here, and he wants the smoke.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Well, guys, you know Montez is a decorated tag team star.
He also has incredible potential as a singles competitor.
Montez has all the confidence and skill he needs.
Energy level of multiple superstars all wrapped up in a one.
Yeah, but will that be enough tonight? Time for Tez to focus up and prove just how talented he really is. The original, the official, the only club that matters.
And his opponent, accompanied by Meat Chan, representing the OC by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
We all know the OC loves to have a good time, but the one thing they might love even more is getting into a good old-fashioned fight.
Yeah, they've brawled all over the world and sometimes with each other.
The OC never sleeps on a good fight. The OC looking ready to get to work.
Get to work in that ring and then get into a few cold ones after all's said and done. That is the OC way.
One of WWE's toughest competitors, Carl Anderson, looking to continue his reign of destruction here tonight.
Well, that toughness has certainly made the Machine Gun a feared opponent across several continents. Anderson's focused on being mean and making green no matter where he steps into the ring. And there's no denying that he's just too sweet.
I don't know if his opponent will agree with that last statement, Corey, but we're going to see Anderson's mean streak in full effect here tonight.
And he's going to have to keep his eyes on the sky as he faces off against Montez Ford, because the air up there is just something else once Tez goes up top.
Oh, misses the mark.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oh, strong knee connects.
Shot after shot.
Oh, ruthless striking. Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down on the arm.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Ford unable to fast-talk his way out of that attack's path.
Yeah, truly savvy maneuver from Carl Anderson.
He just barely dodges. Coming over. Nice DDT. Boom! Oh, man.
Corey, where do you think Carl Anderson's head's at going into a match like this?
I think it's at the same place it always is, Cole. Anderson gets in the ring, he gets the work done, and he calls it a day. That sort of steadfast focus on making quick work of his opponents is what made him so successful.
And he saw that coming from Montez. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Shifts it back onto him.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Ouch, and just look at Anderson's face after that shot. Ooh, an effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Drop kick.
Here's a cover.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
And Ford is keeping the match at his pace.
Yeah, Ford is
From the top. No, 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 no. Moved out of the way. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Carl Anderson
With a rocket kick.
And that's why you can never discount a good brother like Anderson.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Kicking out in time.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Return fire from Montez Ford. Wicked clothesline. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
He's going for it all.
Look out.
the heavens. Montez Ford. What a front splash.
2. Near fall.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Montez Ford realizing he's going to have to dial up something a little bigger than that. Good timing with that reversal.
To kick out of that, but Montez did it.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Expected that one.
Clothesline. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
Here's a snapmare, followed by the knee drop.
Oh, fracture in orbital.
The end is looming now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Rocket kick.
A calculating look has come across Carl's face.
Anderson muscles up his opponent into the gun stun. Anderson could seal things up.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Carl Anderson.
Carl Anderson getting the green after this match.
Well, you can't say Tez didn't get the smoke. He just couldn't handle it this time.
The Bloodline has arrived.
Their dominance is historic.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and a combined weight of 501 pounds, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
A faction that has amassed unparalleled power.
And the Bloodline is not afraid to showcase that power.
You can see the look of grim determination on the faces of the Bloodline.
The Bloodline is here on a mission.
A mission to conquer and decimate.
The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds. They are the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day growing more dominant every single night, and their accolades grow with every match.
Now, this is a group that's almost impossible to prepare for. The Judgment Day plans for every scenario, always having each other's back.
They create chaos. Judgment Day thrives in chaos.
The Judgment Day is assembled here with nothing but menacing looks on their faces. They're out to do some serious damage here tonight.
Aren't they always? The Judgment Day approaches every match with astounding ferocity. They're not here to make friends or to compete fairly.
Good point, Byron. Judgment Day has made a pretty successful career out of bending the rules and using any advantage they can find in the ring.
But across the ring is no ordinary faction. This is the Bloodline. One of, if not the most dominant groups in WWE's history. If they want something, they're taking it.
Hate to say it, but I agree. Time and time again, the Bloodline has destroyed the opposition and proven that they are the top dogs around here. They are cruel, they are merciless, and they will not be easily stopped.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Able to get the advantage here.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Bang! What a punch.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
My God, enough!
Is it enough here? Strong kick out there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay. Placed in the corner. And an elbow.
Kick to the gut.
Pounding the breadbasket. He takes control.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
And what a burning lariat.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Effective arm drag.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
There's the tag. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Running heel kick.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, suplex.
What a counter.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. He got whipped into that corner. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
So ruthless.
And Priest is brought to...
He thinks he has it.
Almost 2.5.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition.
Tag made here.
Oh, no. Oh, double impact.
Damien doesn't know where he is.
The cover! And he stops the count for his partner.
Uh-oh.
Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
That could be the spot Damien was looking for.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, right to the throat. Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Driven down face first. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Here he comes off the tag. Finn Balor.
Spiked.
Climbing to the top rope.
Here it comes.
Oh, and he doesn't connect. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent. He manages to escape it.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Priest knows what he needs to end this. And another.
Finn Balor tags in.
Effective. This is it.
And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.